This is a schematic of the DNA molecule, and basically the DNA molecule is made up of 6 molecules, 6 smaller molecules, and they are adenine, thymine, guanine, cytosine, then this is deoxyribose, and then right here we have phosphodiester, which is something that we haven't made yet, so we're going to make that. So let's see what we have to do. This looks like a methane molecule because you have a central atom and we have 4 bonds, one of them being a double bond sticking out of it. So let's go get a methane molecule and we'll adapt it for our purposes. Now, Sketchup doesn't allow you to open 2 files at the same time, but there's a workaround for that, which is to open up another instance of Sketchup. That, by the way, is Susan. She's a model in Sketchup that comes up automatically. Hello, Susan. Bye, Susan. We'll just go over here to our methane file, and I will select a methane molecule, and I will copy it. Now I'll close that, and now we're back in our original work file. And there. Okay, now we have a methane molecule that we're going to adapt into a phosphodiester, which sounds like somebody's name. Okay, we'll go up to our toolkit, and I've already put a phosphorus here, but just for the fun of it, I'll show how to make a phosphorus. We select a hydrogen atom, copy, paste, and now we have to make it unique, because if we don't make it unique, then any changes we make to this component will reflect everywhere else. So now it's unique, and we'll go in there, we'll open up the component, and I've selected orange as the color for phosphorus because that's a common convention. It's not as common as the 4 basic colors, but it is common. Let's see, what we need for adapting our methane molecule is that, and that. So we will copy those. And now we will go back to our methane molecule down here and paste. So we have these in a convenient little workspace here. And now, let's see, I want to explode this component to make it easier to work on. So we will explode. And what are we going to do first? Well, let's get rid of this carbon atom. Then we'll bring over our phosphorus atom, and we'll have to go to X-ray. So now we're in X-ray vision, and we'll just stick it in like that. Okay, so that takes care of the first thing on our list. Then we wanted to put oxygens at the tips of all the bonds in place of hydrogens, so we'll get rid of that. And I'm going to use the shortcut key, Control V, and that gives us an oxygen to put in there, so let's go ahead and do that. Control V. V is in victory. And there. Takes care of that. And then finally, the last one that we have to change to an oxygen is right there. Delete it. Just press the delete key and then Control V. And boom. Kaboom. There. Now we've got oxygens at the tips of all our bonds, and we need to change one bond. Let's use this one since that's the easiest. We'll change this to a double bond. So we'll put that into our file. I don't need that message. And we'll delete that and then Control V. And for some reason it comes up vertically, which is just fine, but I don't know why it does that. And there we go. I think that takes care of everything. So, go back to normal view, and there is phosphodiester. Let's compare it with our little diagram there. Yep, We've got a phosphorus atom in the middle. We've got a double bond there. We've got oxygen sticking out, and there are 4 things sticking out. So that's phosphodiester, and that is the 6th molecule that we need to make DNA in Sketchup.